The gains of South African struggle for freedom are threatened by the Protection of Information Bill, or the Secrecy Bill, which is currently before Parliament. We accept the need to replace apartheid-era secrecy legislation. However, this bill extends the veil of secrecy in a manner reminiscent of that same apartheid past. This bill fundamentally undermines the struggle for whistleblower protection and access to information. It is one of a number of proposed measures which could have the combined effect of fundamentally undermining the right of access to information and the freedom of expression enshrined in the Constitution.
The bill will create a society of secrets. Any state agency or government department, even a parastatal and your local municipality, can classify public information as secret. Anything and everything can potentially be classified as secret at official discretion if it is in, quote, the national interest. Even ordinary information relating to service delivery can become secret. Commercial information can be made secret, making it very difficult to hold business and government to account for inefficiency and corruption. Anyone involved in the unauthorized handling and disclosure of classified information can be prosecuted, not just the state official who leaks information, as is the case in other democracies. The disclosure, even of some information which is not formally classified, can land citizens in jail. This will lead to self-censorship and have what we think is a chilling effect on free speech. Whistleblowers and journalists could face more time in prison than officials who deliberately conceal public information that should be disclosed. A complete veil is drawn over the workings of the intelligence services. It will prevent the public scrutiny of our spies should they abuse their power or breach human rights.
In terms of this bill, officials do not need to provide reasons for making information secret. There is no independent oversight mechanism to prevent information in the public interest from being made secret. The Minister of State Security, whose business is secrecy, becomes the arbiter of what information across all of government must remain secret or may be disclosed to the public. Even the leaking of secret information in the public interest is criminalized. Unusually severe penalties of up to 25 years in prison will silence whistleblowers, civil society, and journalists who are doing their job. All these factors will limit public scrutiny of business and government, whether through Parliament or through journalists. Accountability will be curtailed and service delivery to the people will be undermined.
The Constitution demands accountable, open and responsive government, realized among other things through freedom of expression and access to information. Our elected representatives are bound by these constitutional values, and any legislation they pass must comply. We demand that the Protection of Information Bill, the Secrecy Bill, must reflect the following. Limit secrecy to core state bodies in the security sector, such as the police, defense and intelligence agencies. Limit secrecy to strictly defined national security matters and no more. Officials must give reasons for making information secret, exclude commercial information from this bill, do not exempt the intelligence agencies from public scrutiny, do not apply penalties for unauthorized disclosure to society at large, only those responsible for keeping secrets. An independent body appointed by Parliament and not the Minister of Intelligence should be the arbiter of decisions about what may be made secret. Do not criminalize the legitimate disclosure of secrets in the public interest.
here. You'll see the organizations represented here on the panel are the Open Democracy Advice Center, Black Sash, EDASA, and the TAC, but you'll see many more organizations represented behind me. These organizations represent just a few of those who have signed up to the statement which we have prepared. What we are proposing for today is that we would like to read the statement to you, and once we've done that, we'd like to ask Fridolin just to speak a little bit from TAC's point of view about the impact of this legislation, the Protection of Information Bill, or as we call it, the Secrecy Bill, on civil society, and then we'll be open for questions. So if perhaps I can begin on behalf of the Right to Know campaign.